Well, it was definitely a wet Wednesday. We picked up more than 3 inches of rain today, and yesterday we picked up a little bit, but that was really kicking off, again, the soggy Wednesday that we've had to endure. And as we head into tomorrow, we're expecting more heavy rain. So again, don't forget that umbrella before heading out. Here's a look at some of the rainfall estimates area-wide since yesterday, and generally speaking, that range of 3 to about 5 inches. I think that's fair for our viewing area, but off to our west, again, mainly south of Jackson, areas there have an average of 6 to 8 inches. So again, a lot of that fell just today. So again, no surprise that we had flooding concerns throughout the day, and we had numerous flood alerts as well. As far as our local radar, looking okay for some spots. Others are still dealing with some steady rainfall. Like around the Bay Springs area, you're now tapping into more of a steadier rain, similar for Taylorsville. However, there are some drier moments between, let's say, Bay Springs and Heidelberg. Also, we have some steady rainfall for places like Shabuta and over towards Toxie. And as you make your way towards Enterprise, you're in a bit of a lull right now. Chunky, a similar scenario, but you have more steady rain on top of Newton. Similar for Decatur. Collinsville is in the dry slot for now. Similar for DeKalb, but you have steady rainfall around places like Livingston. So still a soaker of a scene out there. If you have to travel tonight, be extra cautious on those roads. Again, through midnight, we're still going to have a lot of us dealing with some downpours. 3 a.m. a similar scenario. We'll have somewhat of a lull as we work our way towards daybreak tomorrow. And then as we head towards 8 o'clock or so, we could have another round of pockets of more moderate rain developing and kind of lifting north and east in our area. And then we're expecting our next bigger wave to impact us around late morning heading towards midday. Here's 11 o'clock and we see a good coverage of rain in our area with some brighter colors indicating there could be some embedded thunderstorms or again just some downpours. And with some of those storms that could form tomorrow, there is a low threat for severe weather. But eventually as we head towards the 5 o'clock drive on Thursday, outside of some pesky lighter showers, for the most part, we're not expecting that high intensity rain that could drop a lot of precipitation. So that's good. But again, we do have a threat for severe weather tomorrow. Aside from the additional flood threat, there is a low end threat for severe weather for our entire area, mainly for damaging wind potential. But again, a tornado is a possibility as there will be atmospheric elements in place that could lead to a stray tornado spinning up. So again, that's the lowest of the threats. Again, damaging wind is our primary concern in terms of severe storms. And this goes through our Thursday afternoon, evening. But again, flooding remains the highest risk. And we're talking about an additional 1 to 3 inches that are possible between now and our Thursday afternoon. So again, what to do? Never ever drive over a flooded roadway and use extra caution traveling at night. So if you're going to be out there late tonight or early tomorrow, definitely take your time and recognize or try to flood dangers, because at night it is kind of hard to see where you're going in terms of if the road is covered or not. And if you live in an area prone to flooding, you want to go ahead and make plans to get to higher ground. 65 in Philadelphia at this hour. It's 63 for Meridian. We're looking at 66 for Livingston and 63 for Decatur. So it is mild and muggy out there. And through the night, we'll keep those lows in the 60s, but also through the night, we'll have pockets of moderate to heavy rain. And there's the possibility for some dense patchy fog. Now tomorrow morning, use caution heading out the door. Dress light. We're talking about mild 70s for highs, even with the rain, but we still have a likely chance for some showers and thunderstorms. And again, we have to keep our weather guards up as there will be a small possibility for, again, some severe weather. Otherwise, we'll be monitoring the potential for maybe some flooding. And then aside from that, as we head into our Friday, we're looking at just some scattered showers. But then from that point, we're expecting our next little round of wave of storms to come in Saturday with a cold front. And then behind that, it does get cooler starting Sunday heading into next week. So those 30s in the morning where they're coming back. But again, it'll be mild for a little while longer. Ross?